What is going on, guys? My name is Jericho. Welcome back to the videos. I hope you guys had a delicious and very relaxing Christmas. If you didn't celebrate Christmas because you're Jewish or you didn't care, I don't even know. Hopefully you had a nice couple days where you just went to the movies and had Chinese food takeout. So today is kind of an odd day because normally I do this video on New Year's Day, and I'm mixing it up a bit. I'll explain why in a second. This is a video that I've been doing for the last 5 years on my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, I'm fucking old on YouTube. We're going on our 7th year now, and I've always done these kind of, I want to set a goal to work towards in the new year and also give a recap of the last year and the things that I really enjoyed, the things that really pissed me off. Kind of everybody does this. I'm just doing it in video form. And yeah, it's also really cool to see how things have changed, whether it's a channel or a channel size, the type of videos you make, or however it is. It's a very interesting thing to me to be able to look back at 2011 and hear my goals, or look back even last year and hear my goals. So without further ado, I'm going to stop boring you, and I'm going to get down into it, because last year I actually had quite a few goals, and one of them, starting with the most obvious one, and the reason why this video is being uploaded early this year, was that I had a goal to hit 1 million subscribers. I had a goal to hit 900,000 subscribers, and I believed that that was possible, but 1 million subs, that seems a little bit ridiculous. That would have been 300,000 subscribers in 1 year, because I started off at around 700,000, and lo and behold, here we are, less than 4 days from New Year's, and we are 10,000 away from that. And I am going to be honest with you. There are few things in the world that I have ever said to myself, I need to suck dick to get to this milestone. I will suck dick to get to 1 million subs. I'm just letting you know right now. 1 million subs was an absolutely unreachable goal for me in my mind 4 or 5 years ago, let alone when I was starting out. I'm talking, 5,000 was pretty fucking cool, and I've talked about this in that 50-minute video I did called Life of YouTube. 1 million subs is a really special monument, because not only are you hitting that milestone, 6-figure milestone, but you're also, or 7, hello, math is tough, but you also get a plaque from YouTube, and I have these silver play buttons, and they are gorgeous, but that kind of personal achievement and something that I can physically show to my parents or anybody that comes over, I'm very, very proud of it. And it's today that I'm saying, you know what? I'll suck dick for 1 million subs. It's not going to happen by the new year. We're going to get so fucking close. But, there's not much you can do. So this is my last minute plea. Go subscribe. Tell your mom to subscribe. I know you have a pet. Make that pet a YouTube channel. Upload some cute pet videos while you're at it. Subscribe to my channel. But that was not the only goal I had. No, I had one for every single platform that I really used. Twitch, I had one where last year was my first real big year on Twitch, where I streamed pretty much full time, pretty much every single day. And it was awesome. I don't remember how many followers I started out at, but it wasn't the point of my goal for this year. My goal for this year was to actually break the top 10 in most followed streams, which actually didn't happen. We went back 3 spots, and that's fine. I think that it's really hard to keep up that kind of momentum. I have an awesome and my favorite community. I love you, YouTube, but my favorite community that I get to interact with is not Twitter or Facebook or YouTube. I don't even visit the YouTube comments. You guys scare me down there. I kind of look at you and I'm like, oh God, is this what Chernobyl produced? Oh, God! Yeah, and my goal was to break into that top 10 threshold. Didn't happen. I mean, with ESL blowing up and all these esports, and you've got juggernauts like Syndicate and Phantom Lord, and I mean, there's so many people out there that are, multitudes larger than me. I'm just very excited that not only did my support continue from last year, but it's gotten stronger. We've got a dedicated group of subscribers on Twitch that keeps growing by the day, and not only that, but just regulars, 2-year subs, 1-year sub. I mean, there's just a lot of support there that makes me very happy. I think that Twitch is the most fun that I have gaming, and I really do enjoy it. So if you're on YouTube and you don't watch Twitch, or you've never been on Twitch, or you've never made a Twitch account, definitely check it out. I wouldn't recommend it if I wasn't absolutely in love with it. So this year, my goal for Twitch and YouTube are kind of different. My only goal for the last 4 years in my head has been hit that million, get the million, get the million. That's been my goal. And now I've done it. So, or I will be doing it soon. So I think that for my goal on YouTube is going to change from just getting as many subscribers as possible to creating the best type of content possible. Not that I don't already do that, but I want to rehash some of the things that I used to do. Skits were a big part of growing my channel, and I like to think that I can write some funny things, guys. You can tell me I don't. That's fine. I don't care. But I'd like to rekindle that, and with the space that I'll have in the new house, I think it'll make it an easy thing for me to do. On top of that, I want to keep up the steady trend of higher quality videos. I like to change the way that I edit, and I like to change the way that I present videos to you guys, even though it may be a standard commentary. This is one of them. There are different ways to format this, so it's not the boring same old video after video after video. So I'd really like to kind of change up and reform my content that I put out, and maybe even upload a little bit more to a second channel. I have Jericho AFK. I'd love to do some cooking vlogs now that I have a nice big kitchen area with good lighting that I can set it up. Fuck it, I'd love to do a cooking vlog a week and a daily or in a weekly vlog, and I don't know. There's so much potential in that area that if I have time and I find time, and I'd like to find time, I think I should utilize it more. So I think that's my goal this year, is not a numerical one, but a personal kind of quality goal. And then for Twitch, Twitch is interesting because it's been a fucking crazy year. And don't worry, we're not done recapping on all the fun that we've had. Twitch this year, Twitch, my goal this year, I want to hit 1 million. I want to be one of the few YouTubers and Twitch streamers out there to have 1 million on both platforms. Gold Glove's there. I think Phantom Lord's getting there. You know, I'd love to be in that exclusive group. Yeah, group. I'd also like to learn how to speak English. That would be pretty high up on my priority list. But those are the two major goals for, you know, the two major platforms. I made a Snapchat this year. That was fucking cool. I never thought that I'd use it. I really don't like it as much. I know that it's supposed to be like an in-the-moment kind of deal, but a lot of times I feel awkward using it because it's just like you're shoving a phone in people's faces as it's happening instead of living in the moment. That said, it's got its option, or it's got its, like, you know, funny little quirks when I don't want to bother Instagram and Facebook and Twitter with an Instagram post or something like that. So I really enjoy that, and I think I'd love to start making more actual good content. You know, Snapchat should definitely remain a place where you guys just get a little window into what I'm doing with my life. There's not me like acting funny or doing skits or whatever. It's just me fucking around. And I think that's probably what I'm going to keep it, but there's definitely some room to improve. So Snapchat's on there. Facebook I hate. I'm going to just say it right now. Facebook's always been the worst of all the social medias because they deliberately hide your content from people. I post every time I stream on Facebook, and I post every picture on Facebook. Do you want to know the average likes and views on a link that I post to my Twitch stream? It's about 3,000 views and about 18 likes is the average for my links that I post. And my pictures get about 55,000 views and like 3,000 likes. Facebook hides certain content, and that fucking pisses me off. They make you pay for it. So maybe I could do more like videos on Facebook. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Facebook is always going to be the thing. And Instagram, you know, I just need to do a better job of consistently uploading across all platforms. You guys got to understand, it's fucking difficult to keep up with all these things and always regularly posting across all these sites. It's just like, shit. Can we just converge them all into one? Hello? And make my life easy? No? Okay. Well, that's fine. So what happened this year that was fucking cool? I started playing Counter-Strike a lot and streaming it. And I think it's one of the major reasons why I'm actually knocking on 1 million door. Is that 1 million's door? There we go. You know, it really, you guys showed a lot of enthusiasm for watching a baddie play Counter-Strike, and throughout my struggle to maintain a DMG and keep D-ranking while we're talking about it. You guys are pretty sweet, and I'm glad that there's not a lot of other people that are producing Counter-Strike content on YouTube that have a similar style that I do with editing and such, so fuck it. I'm happy, boys. I'm glad to continue inside the Mind of a Silver as well as competitive highlights and all that stuff. Counter-Strike has been a real blessing. It's my favorite game right now, and I'm glad that I actually gave it a shot because I didn't think I would like it. 2015 was also a huge year for me in terms of sponsorships. I mean, I'm very open with the work that I like to do with companies. If I like and use the products, man, I'll hug them and suck dick all day. Razer, always a friend. I never actually like sign up with them and work with them, but they're a good example. They're my buds, man. I signed with Monster earlier in the spring alongside T Martin and Gold Glove. We were joining Ali A in the YouTuber space and kind of streaming spaces. The only 4 gamers that Monster has on their roster, which is fucking cool, because I always loved Monster from the beginning. Go watch like my setup tour from 2011, okay? I think maybe it was that. I don't know. I used to have the gamer tag Monster Gaming, so it's kind of funny that it went full circle. And that was honestly a big personal achievement for me as well as my family. Like, you can tell people you're sponsored by, Origin, which I am, fucking love them. You can tell them you're sponsored by something like that, and they're going to say, well, what's that? You tell Monster, they know what it is. It's a big Fortune 500 owned company. Like, they are the best. And they're also cool, so I like that. And I partnered up with Origin as well and got myself the first real PC that I didn't manage to fuck up by building on my own and frying the motherboard, because I'm impatient. I think that it also is a big key to stepping up the kind of videos I've been able to deliver, 1080p, 60 FPS, etc., etc. And I think it's made everything look better on YouTube side too. So, I mean, for me, not only the sponsorships, but the commercials were really fucking awesome. A lot of people talk about selling out, and how it's a bad thing, and I can totally understand not wanting to have advertisements shoved down your throat, but in a system where you basically have to see ads in order to pay for free content, I at least like to join up with companies that aren't scummy, like, shitlords, and Taco Bell has been consistently the one that I've been working with week in and week out. I did the breakfast taco commercial, the bacon gordita. I've done a lot of things for Taco Bell, as well as I did some stuff with Jack Link's beef jerky. And that's fucking cool to be on a commercial or in a commercial on Twitch or anywhere for that matter. I think that's definitely a highlight for me, because they're fun to do if you're not like, please buy this product now. If you're just like messing around, it's fine. So this year's been amazing. Sonya moved in and is going to be moving up with me to Portland, and that was a big thing. Tom moved out. There's been a lot of good things that have happened this year, and very few bad things, very few unfortunate things. And for that, I am absolutely, truly thankful that this year has been following the last one. If you go back and watch the video from last year, it started off kind of rough, and then we just started kicking ass. And you get to a point and you're kind of nervous. You're like, fuck, is this going to continue, or am I going to fall off? People are going to hate me. I don't know. It didn't. And you guys have, for the last 6.5 years of my life, really shown me more support than I think I deserve. So, again, for the fifth time? Yeah, I think so. For the 5th time, I'm going to end this video by saying thank you for the amazing year that you not only have helped me achieve, but also have participated in. 2016 is going to be wild. It always is. The next year is usually better than the last. And I hope the same goes for you guys as well. As you guys grow up, maybe you think I'm not funny anymore. That's fucking cool. I'll hopefully figure out ways to kind of keep all of you interested in all the things that I do. But I think that this year has a lot of potential. And unless something catastrophic happens, hopefully I'll see you guys later. Like every single day for the next, 5 years. Can I be one of the few people that's like a 10-year Twitch and YouTube streamer? That would be so hype. Let's go. 3 more years. I'll talk to you guys later.